Psychic Bob. Look, I got a smile on my face. And you know why I have a smile on my face? Well, one, it's Friday, and I get to be here with all of you. But the other thing that why I'm smiling is, whew, I had a close call with bad luck this week. I thought I lost my Feng Shui Prosperity bracelet. I don't know if you guys have seen this bracelet. They're advertising it a lot on YouTube even. That's where I saw it advertised. And I got me one of these, and I really love it because I actually believe in its claims, because since I've had it, my business growth has been really amazing, and I've been very thankful for it. So, but you know, in the advertisements on YouTube, they always have this person that tells a story of how this mystical bracelet came into their lives and how it changed. Well, I used to think it was a little, dramatic, but then I got one, and it's really like in the commercials. But in the commercials, they always have somebody says, and then I lost the bracelet, or I stopped wearing it and threw it away, and then all my financial life changed. So this week, I somehow misplaced this bracelet. Don't ask me how. I found it, but I don't know how it got where it got. But anyways, for the last 2 days, I've been panicking, saying, oh my God, where's that bracelet? I got to get that bracelet. Anyways, I guess I'm becoming a believer in the Feng Shui bracelet. So anyways, I got it back. This has a golden dragon on it. It piques you. Anyways, it's a Chinese symbol for good fortune and prosperity. And it's they say that when you have these bracelets, you're supposed to stroke the back of your dragon and talk to it and ask it to help you. So believe me, I've been treating my dragon bracelet very good and talking to my little gold dragon. Anyways, as you know, I love the golden dragon. You know, I have a lot of fascination with Eastern mysticism. And, these days, even though I'm a Wiccan, I still do a little bit of Shinto as well as part of my faith. Because if you study Shinto and Wicca, they really blend together and really nicely. And in the Shinto religion, you can be any religion with Shinto. They don't mind. And so anyways, I was at my Shinto altar praying that I would find my golden bracelet, and it literally reappeared. So I'm thankful. Also, I'm excited because look what I recently got. I got a new pendant to show you. You know, Psychic Bob and his jewelry. This is a golden dragon. I'm really into the golden dragon these days. And next week I think it's going to be on Wednesday, on Wiccan Wednesday, we're going to talk about the magic of working with dragons. And part of that will be talking about the mystical golden dragon. So I got this really cool pendant. It's not solid gold. It's gold filled or gold plated, something like that. But I think it looks great, And so I put it on a cord, and I'm wearing it. How you like this? You see? Voila! So I have between my Feng Shui bracelet with my golden dragon pendant. Life's good for Psychic Bob. Well, I'm glad you guys are here. Welcome to Friday. Well, today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to do a perfume review. Now, I normally don't do this, but I'm just fascinated with this perfume. I recently saw this at a perfume sale that I bought at Shalimar. It's still in the package. I haven't even opened it yet, so we're going to open it today. But I wanted to explore this. Now, let me tell you some background of this. Hold on, I gotta grab something to show you. Hold on just a second. I'll be right back. All right, so I need to give you some background to explain why Psychic Bob has any interest in Shalimar perfume, okay? Well, it starts back with my collecting of crystal. As many of you know, I love fine quality crystal. And one of my new hobbies is collecting Baccarat Crystal. Baccarat, if you don't know, it's from France. It's one of the finest crystals. It's lead crystal, handmade in France. It's very, very expensive. Like this little dish, this is one of my newer Baccarat pieces. Isn't it beautiful? It's like a swirling whirlpool of water. And the artisans that make it hand do it. So no two pieces are 100% alike. I have another matching bowl, but even it's packed away still. But it's, even if you look at it, it's slightly different. So they're all handmade and slightly different. So each Baccarat piece is unique. And just to give you an idea of the value of Baccarat, this one little bowl is valued about $500. Okay, so between $400 and $500. This is a vintage piece of Baccarat. So that's the kind of value. Well, As I was reading articles on Baccarat Crystal, I read an article that said Shalimar perfume bottles used to be made by Baccarat Crystal. I said, really? So I started researching and found it was true. Well, when I was a kid, I had an aunt, my mom's sister, used to wear, well, she maybe still does. I don't know. She's in her 90s now, but she used to love in her younger days Shalimar. She always talked about it. And in her house, she had a big, beautiful crystal bottle of Shalimar. And she always said that was her favorite. And I didn't know back then that those bottles were made by Baccarat Crystal. So I started researching. I thought, well, gee, for my Baccarat collection, I should get some Shalimar Baccarat bottle. Well, I did find online an antique crystal Shalimar bottle. This dates from the 1930s or 40s, this one. And it's done in crystal. These were made by Baccarat. It's all glass, crystal. The top is hand cut. You can feel the cut work. They don't really make them. Well, they do make them nowadays for the high-end level of Shalimar. But it's like for $400 an ounce of Shalimar. You can get the crystal bottle still. But in the old days, anybody who bought Shalimar got a Baccarat crystal bottle. And so these are actually quite valuable and collector pieces these days. So I bought it simply because I have a memory of Shalimar growing up, and now that I know they're by Baccarat, I wanted to buy it for the crystal bottle. And when I got this one, I can, it's empty, but the scent is still in it. And I remember this scent from when I was a kid at my aunt's house smelling it. And so I thought, I wonder if they still make Shalimar. Well, lo and behold, in my research, I found out that, yes, they still make Shalimar. So I bought a bottle. It's still very expensive. But I was so excited to get this bottle. So we're just going to open it up today and see what Shalimar's like, because I have the old bottle and I can still smell its scent. So we're going to see if the new one is still the same quality. So let's open it up. So as you can see, this is still sealed. It's got the little Shalimar seal on the top. So we're going to open this up. Hold on a second, guys. Get the plastic off of it here. All right, so take the plastic off. Ooh, and the box is very nice. See, it says Shalimar there. You see that? So let's see. Now, they've changed the bottle. I saw a picture of it. This is the original Shalimar bottle. This is what all of them used to look like. And now let's see how they've changed. So hold on just a second. Open this up. All right. Ooh, it's a really nice box. Very solid. Oh my gosh, I can already smell it. Ooh, oh, this is very posh. Let's look at that. Now look, guys, this is the new Shalimar bottle. It's still the exact color. It had that kind of amber, sort of brownish golden amber tone. It's still the same color as I remember it. The bottle is more modern. It's not quite the same. The top is not hand-cut crystal anymore. It's plastic. But it's still beautiful, and it's in gold letters. I don't know if you can see it here. It says Shalimar right there. Do you see that? Gotta get it in the right light, but you can see it says Shalimar across right above my finger. The bottle is beautiful. It's a really nice crystal. I heard that Baccarat no longer makes this. It is a beautiful lead crystal bottle, but it's not Baccarat. I don't know if it says. I don't see who's made it. No, it doesn't say. But anyways, still a lovely bottle. So just to compare, now this is a small one. They did make Shalimar, the old date bottle, in this size. So even though these are different sizes, you can get an idea of how it looks. The modern one's a little more streamlined, less cutting and facets, but still very elegant. So let's see what it smells like. Okay, let's see it. Oh, okay, look at it. The top just pops off. It's got a little silk ribbon and a seal that stays on. And here's the little thing. So Oh, it smells good. I'm going to spray it on myself here. Let's see here. Hold on. Oh, oh my God. Ooh, it's intense. You know, I think it smells exactly like I remember. I don't think the formula's changed. Sometimes perfumes and colognes, over time they change it. It's really intense. It's kind of like spicy and also sweet. It's got a kind of like smells a little bit like frankincense. By the way, the story behind Shalimar is that it was based off the legend of, do you remember the Taj Mahal in India? You know, the Sultan who had that? Well, anyways, it was about his love for his wife. And in the story of the Shalimar perfume, they say that he had a scent blended for her that would be theirs forever. It's supposed to be an eternal scent. It's really quite nice. I really like it. Now, what's really interesting about this perfume is I actually think a guy could wear it. And I've been watching reviews on YouTube of men who said they now wear Shalimar because they said it's such a powerful fragrance that it has an element that even a man could wear. And as I'm wearing it, I have to say, I don't really think that I don't think it's particularly masculine or particularly feminine. It's kind of got a neutral quality that I think a guy could wear it or a girl could wear it. A lot of men are saying they love it. It has a heavier scent. This is not your light and summery perfume. This is a heavy, it's like a bergamot in it. It's got some lemon, vanilla, and it's, I don't know what the spice is, but it's like frankincense perfume. Like, you know, frankincense, the incense, it has a little frankincense, a little vanilla. It's kind of intense. I think it's got bergamot in it and tonka, maybe some tonka bean, and what's the other one? It smells a little bit like patchouli, maybe. It's really nice. I actually think a guy could get away with wearing this as a cologne, and I think it's a very distinct and unique scent. So it's interesting because it's, when I first put it on, it was a little intense. I did put a good amount on, but it's kind of mellows down pretty quickly. It's called the Drydown. It's actually quite nice. So I'm explore this. I have to say it's not my all-time favorite. I think I'm still, like, my favorite heady scents is Givenchy Gentleman, which I'm still crazy about. But you know, they stopped making that, which has really upset me. But after that, I would say Giorgio Beverly Hills for men. It would be a comparable to that for you guys who know colognes, or women that know the colognes that for your men. Like, this is a heavy scent. If a man would wear it, it'd be comparable to either Givenchy or Giorgio Beverly Hills for men. But it's a female version. Now, I can actually smell like a woman wearing this and think it's really great for a woman as well. It's really cool because it's really, I think, is kind of a unisex scent. Even though it was originally designed as a woman's scent and for women to wear, I think that the way men's colognes evolved, particularly in the 1970s and 80s, this kind of mirrors some of those, even though it was before them. I think a guy could wear this, actually. As it's drying down, it has a slight powdery, like, smell, like a fresh powder. You know, people powder themselves with makeup powder. I really like it. I think this is going to be one of my favorite perfumes. I think I might even start wearing it as a cologne. Anyways, I'm curious, do any of you out there, have you worn this new Shalimar? Have you tried it? What's your opinion about it? And do you think a guy could wear it? If you're a guy or a girl, would you? Do you think your man could wear this, or a guy that you know? And if you're a man, have you ever worn it? Curious to know. Anyway, so there it is. Now, price point wise, it is pricey. Now, they have two different Shalimars. They have three. They have the Pure Perfume. The Pure Perfume comes in the small bottles like that, and I think it's like $200 some a bottle, like $250 a bottle. The middle grade is this one, which I bought, which is Eau de Parfum. This is like the Pure Perfume Essence, but watered down a little bit, so it's not as expensive. But it's still got that intensity. It's got the intensity, I think, of the real perfume. I've actually smelled the Pure $200 perfume as well at Neiman Marcus. I'm not being endorsed by Neiman Marcus or Shalimar. Let me put that in. And this, I think, honestly, does the same job. With this, it's less expensive. You get more. So if you spend for the $200, that's about the size you get. This one here runs about 100, 125 a bottle. Now, I got mine on a clearance sale for like $60, but it's normally about 125 a bottle. But I think it's worth it. I really like this. So I think I might start wearing Shalimar. You know, I think a man could wear it. I really do. And then they have another version, which is more watered down, which is the Eau de Toilette, which I've heard really good things about. People say it's as nice. But I think really for the power of the traditional real Shalimar, you want to get, if you don't get the perfume, the 1 ounce bottle for $300, $200, then get the Eau de Parfum rather than the Eau de Toilette. I think this is really, you get, packs the punch and you save a few $100s. As I said, not cheap, but worth the money, okay? Anyways, guys, I wanted to do that today because I've been, you know, looking at my Baccarat Crystal collection, and then I got into curious if this was still made. That's how it started. So anyways, I'm going to keep it short. You guys rock. Listen, I just want to remind you, if you haven't done so, you need to register today for my psychic development class. Today, what's today? Friday. It is Friday. It's the last day you can register. I'm keeping registration open until 9 p.m. tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern time. You can register. So go over to PsychicBob.com. You'll scroll down and you'll see Psychic Development Class, and below that will be a PayPal button. Just click on that, enter your information, and that will be your registration. It's that simple. It'll send me notice. Tomorrow morning on Saturday around 11:30, I will send out the link. Now that's 11:30 a.m. Eastern U.S. time. Class will start at 12 p.m. Eastern U.S. time. So that's 12 Eastern, 11 Central, 10 Mountain time, 9 a.m. Pacific West Coast time. If you're in Europe, that will be 5 p.m. London time, 6 p.m. Paris time. So I hope you'll come out for our psychic development. We're going to continue teaching on infused knowledge, how to instantly know, and we're going to touch in on how to do psychometry, which is do readings with your hands through touching things. So you want to be there for that. It's a lot of fun. Don't worry if you haven't been to previous classes. We're going to do a little recap, and we're going to bring in skills that will help you kind of catch up. And I would love for you to be there. I've tried to structure every class so that even if you haven't ever done a class before, you can still come in and get into the program and really get a lot out of it. So I hope you'll be there. So register. The class price is $30. Again, it's payable through my website at PayPal. The PayPal button will be there. Go through my website or I won't get your registration, okay? And if you want to, be there, it's going to be via Zoom. So I will send out a Zoom link. Don't worry if you don't have Zoom on your computer. You don't have to. Once you click the link I send tomorrow, it'll open you right into the classroom. And everybody will be there. You'll see our pictures, and you guys can talk back and forth. We had a great time last week. We've had a great time every week. And I hope that you'll be here again this week to join us. So make sure to join my psychic development class. Don't miss it. Well, guys, I'm going to sit here and meditate on Shalimar a little bit and talk to the golden dragon and have a mystical afternoon. Guys, I love you. Listen, we'll be back here tomorrow. Probably going to do another late night because my schedule's really crazy. So I probably won't have an afternoon seance. We'll probably do a nighttime walk again and a scrying. You guys seem to really enjoy that now. In the summer, I think we're going to do a lot of that. And so we're going to go out. Hopefully it won't be raining under the moon and see, what the spirits have for us. So be back here tomorrow night for that. And I look forward to seeing you then. So I hope you'll be at my class tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern U.S. time. Go register at PsychicBob.com. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. And until then, may all of you always blessed be.